What's up, y'all? This is Exodus 1, aka Indigo Sky, aka y'all already know who it is. The Trigger Man himself, Trigger Ranking. So basically, I want y'all to like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. I'm just gonna start naming the podcast. Since we be freestyling, I'm just gonna name it the Freestyle Fanaticz Podcast. What I wanted to say. Oh, yeah, y'all like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. If you like to donate to the channel, Cash App is in the description. Also at the top of my description of my YouTube. If you would like to follow me on any other platforms, y'all can go out there and check me out. With that being said, let's get this show on the road.
You are watching a master at work.
All right, y'all. So see what we got going today, man. It's been a lot going on. We was doing the exclusive earlier this morning. We did the exclusive with Jeffrey Epstein, and yeah, it was one to watch, y'all. It was one to watch. All right, y'all. We're going to Ocean Duke Jackson. This just destroyed Anton's career forever. So let's see what they're talking about.
He became this person for the internet.
It's almost been 3 weeks since the Anton Daniels fallout or Corey Holcomb. But what happens when you're hated and you got people who just dislike you? They start doing these deep dives. We've already seen it with Corey Holcomb and TMZ, but ultimately we're also seeing it with Anton Daniels. And you have people out there who are alleging that Anton Daniels.
Hey, so check it out. When y'all coming in, let me know where y'all coming from. City, state, Providence.
It's not only a fake ass person, that Anton Daniels is somewhat of a scammer.
Damn.
And you have certain content creators like Tommy Sotomayor, who's also getting in the mix, blaming Anton Daniels for
Picture of Anton Daniels and his wife 15 years ago. That is the same man that's telling you he big money, Mike, and you ain't if you ain't got the same kind of money as he got.
not only does Tommy Sotomayor accuse Anton Daniels of stealing his talking points and trying to be like him, he's also saying that Anton Daniels was not this way 15 years ago. 15 years ago, Anton Daniels was out there, holding a sign, trying to give free hugs in the city of Detroit, trying to build his platform. And to be honest, I can't really hold that against him because when you're trying to find your way as a content creator, you're doing a whole bunch of different things, just trying to find your niche. People change niches, trying to find their way, and trying to ultimately find their audience. So I really won't hold that against them. But what I will hold a content creator accountable for is presenting yourself to be something that you're not. And if you're a person 15 years ago who didn't have money and somehow you got rich by just making controversial content or making content online, it still by default does not qualify you for being a business person or to give financial advice because the money that you got it from being good here on the YouTube platform. And I can say the same thing about myself. When I got into YouTube, I was already a graduate in biology. I was in medical school. So I was never a financial expert or a YouTube expert or anything like that. I have never tried to portray
What's
myself
up, love? What's up?
as a YouTube expert or a financial expert
Where you
or
coming
a
from?
business expert. I am involved in business, but I would not say that I am an expert for somebody in business. And Anton Daniels, from what I understand, is a controversial YouTuber, and he may have money, but that does not qualify him to be a financial expert or a business expert or even a YouTube expert. What it does qualify him is a content
Oh my
creator who
God.
understands how to.
They saying Elon Musk keep lying about the damn hold on. Oh, the rack, 59. You ain't from 63rd. You be over there on 63rd. This I can tell you. Stand up, dude, for real. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, bro. I mean, I try to be the best version of myself. Yeah, I try to be the best version of myself, man. Scotland, what can you do a shout out for my brother Phil? Crackers. Says what? Man, I'm from Florida. I've been living in Atlanta for like 26 years off and on, man. Shit, I was married before, man. Dude, been divorced like 20 years. What's up? What's up? Yeah, but yeah, man, finally found me a good woman, man, and I'm just chilling now, bro. Finally found me a good woman, bro.
How to make a lot of money, but that would not qualify him or give him the right to say that he can teach other people how to do the same thing.
Hey, check this out. Check this out. How's it living in the rack in the rack though? Cause I like, man, that's crazy. Cause I met, well, it's a security guard where I use this place I go, and I see him there all the time. He cool people, real quiet guy. But yeah, he said he was from the rack.
Then there is more criticisms from our good brother LTTV.
Anton had folks buying into the Patreon, the Bag Chasers Patreon, building his YouTube channel, selling this facade that he's actually rich, having people buy into this rich, giving him money so he can call other broke. But you know,
Yeah, no.
it's the fake it till you make it playbook. You come online, you act like you're so grand, you're someone bigger than you are. Folks buy into the facade, you're the big boss, folks. People take your advice, take your lead because they think you're.
Y'all better hope Granny or
like,
Kingdom coming here because they're gonna stop.
It doesn't make sense.
They're gonna wipe the comments
Anton
out.
Daniels, I believe on Patreon, has a program called a Bag Chasers. This is where he gives some level of financial advice. He gives coaching and tips on how to be rich. Now, this is a problem that a lot of content creators get themselves into because they have an audience. They decide to, say, hey, listen, because of my platform is successful, what I can do for you is teach you also how to be successful, of course, for a really good fee.
Get up in the morning before you talk to anybody, before you say good morning or anything to anybody, you need to speak to God. If you don't beat your mind, I said, if you don't get ahead of your mind.
Hey y'all, when y'all wake up in the morning, man, y'all talk to God every morning, bro.
Just look for clout. So they see
before you brush your teeth, before you step out the bed, bro. Thank God for waking you up every morning. Somebody just said they lost 15 of their loved ones, man. It's crazy. That's crazy.
Daniel's doing something, and obviously he's successful, so he can help me with my platform. A lot of people can grow a platform and do it in a very interesting way. But that does not mean that your platform will grow. It's almost like Michael Jordan. I mean, he's the greatest basketball player ever in life, but that wouldn't mean that he is also the greatest teacher. And that's Michael Jordan, who actually was great at what he did. Anton Daniels is a excellent YouTube personality.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry, man. I'm sorry for that,
YouTube
bro.
Creator. Those are different, okay? Being an excellent YouTube personality.
I'm sorry to hear that, though, bro. I am, bro. Like, I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Love to hate. But then again, it doesn't qualify him to give business advice or to help you any kind of level of business. Because from what I understand, Anton did not become financially successful until blowing up on YouTube, which is a very similar story to somebody such as myself. I had some moderate success, as a person that worked, at a Fortune 500 company, but I was never a CEO. I was never in high level management. So again, I cannot coach to that. But then here is what we also hear.
What is a MAGA moocher? Well, it's somebody who took Donald Trump's controversial takes, tried to use their social media account, be ridiculously, and I mean ridiculously controversial, and thinking that they were going to grow their social media career
Yeah, that's ain't
by
shit.
ending up on
Ain't
Fox News.
you know, ain't nothing you could do. Ain't nothing else you could do after that, man. Like, I mean, just and I know it's hard, bro. I lost one of my best friends, but he died of like natural causes. He had like a disease. He had the same disease that Bernie Mac has called sarcoidosis. Bro, say on phoneme. On phoneme. That's crazy, man. 15 people, bro.
I want to give a shout out to the brother Ricky Manor because he actually did this video a long time ago before any of this stuff came out. And it was actually on February 14, 2025, almost a year to this day. And the name of the video was called Exposing Anton Daniels, the Rise of Fake Millionaires and Mega Grifters. In this video, he would come out with some interesting evidence to show that a lot of these guys are not really, let's say, conventionally rich.
I'm sorry, bro.
Even if they are making money on the platform underneath controversial politics or being with MAGA and things like that, it does not mean that they are financially successful. And he will go back by proving this.
Yeah, here goes Anton Daniels' LinkedIn experience. Let's see, the longest job he kept was what, 4 years? 4 years? So let's see here. Team leader quality control. That don't sound like a millionaire to me. Help desk agent, web designer, and developer. Perform troubleshooting of hardware, software problems over the phone. Oh, call center agent. Okay. Okay. This doesn't look like a millionaire's resume. I wouldn't think that he would be somebody. Where's the financial investing here? That's not on the resume.
In this case, he would go back and look at Anton Daniels' LinkedIn history. Now, again, it was public.
Listen, y'all. I don't know who need to hear this. I don't know who need to hear this. But man, all this beef shit, bro, we need to cut all this shit out, bro. We need to get this shit together, bro. As a people, as a country, as a whole, bro. We gotta cut this bullshit out, bro. Innocent children are dying. And then we turning innocent children into killers. So I'm just saying, bro, like, man, bro. You right. You right. Damn.
Certain degree.
You right.
I'm not sure as to if it's still up there, but he looks at Anton Daniels' personal history. And the question is, does Anton Daniels in the past have a history of financial advice, have a history of consulting? Did he ever have consulting roles in big businesses? And from what I can gather, the answer is...
Hey, what's his name? Bro, I tell you, bro, just hearing stuff like that, it make you not want to get in no beef. That shit make you just want to just be like, fuck it. I'll be a punk, nigga. Fuck it. I'll be a punk. I can walk away from this shit. Man, bro, get your goofy ass out my chat, bro. What's wrong with these people, bro? Have you ever been with a motherfucking man, bitch? Fuck out my goddamn chat, bitch. Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
No. Woo! At the same time, a guy like Anton Daniels goes around telling everybody else how they are poor and they are not on his level. When in actuality, being polarizing is what got Anton Daniels the opportunity financially as to what he has today. And so now, if you are seeing these guys selling the facade that number one, they're rich, number one, that they're wealthy, or number three, they can help you become rich or wealthy if you would just sign up for their bag chasers or anything like that. What I would say is typically these are
Pretty Penny was on the
who are
live.
not really credited with having
On this live, G?
financial success. Because let me tell you something. Anybody who is really rich, anybody who is really successful,
She better sit her little ass down some motherfucking well.
does not go around trying to teach you
Pretty Penny, sit your little ass down somewhere.
how to do it for a fee. All right. I make pretty decent amount of money on my platforms and have done so for the last 4 to 5 years consistently. Have been doing very well in this business for a decade. I don't even sell my services. The reason why I don't sell my services is because it's a time cost for me because I'm doing something else. It might not be making any money right now, but I could be doing something else. And anybody who is rich, for the most part, if somebody knows that information, they don't want to sell it to you for $1,000 an hour or for $500 or to sell you a course how to do it. Because you don't see many rich people do that kind of stuff. Real millionaires, and I'm not talking about online people, because yes, you can get rich online, but a lot of people are chasing the bag online. Literally, they build a platform just so they can get offline bookings, just so they can get people to go ahead on and consult with them. But that doesn't mean that these people are legit business folks. From what I understand is that Anton Daniels struggled heavily in business up until the YouTube career took off. And it's great that your YouTube career took off, but it does not remove your other business failures that you had previously. That's just the case.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And so now you're selling yourself that you can help people, get their game up and get their money up the same way that he's promising these women that, hey, if you deal with me, as a content creator, I can give you the quote unquote game. And then what you can do is, take this game and leverage it into your own career. And even with that, I have honestly never seen Anton Daniels bring out creators that become heavyweights. In my career, I have, just a long list of guys that I've helped on the platform or introduced to a bigger audience who are doing very well.
All right, y'all check out O'Shea Do Jackson. We going to let me see. I don't know what this about. We going to Chiz Smooth, y'all. Y'all know we fuck with Chiz over here. Chiz Smooth, y'all.
Hi, let me tell you 3 things I can do because of Jesus Christ. 1, forgive others.
YouTube, chicks.
Fine, you know what? I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Jermaine Lamar Cole, you got some explaining to do,
Jermaine
brother.
Lamar
We need you right here front and center.
Not Jermaine Lamar. This nigga called that nigga like his mama. Jermaine Lamar.
Hope these allegations are not true, brother. Now, looks like 3 months after filing a lawsuit against J. Cole, Cameron is finally ready to speak out on exactly why he's suing him. Even though we already know the reason why, 3 months ago, Cameron refused to address it on his show.
You suing J. Cole? Because I got questions about that. Okay. Well, J. Cole, that's the prodigal son from North Carolina. Why are you suing J. Cole, my nigga? He don't bother nobody. All right, don't want to answer. Okay. All right, well, we'll just answer this.
He's on his way to being a rap legend. That don't make you just want to be like, nah, you know what? Let bygones be bygones, or whatever the case may be. TMZ is right. That you suing him.
I think J. Cole is definitely gonna be a rap legend. 100%, definitely.
Then he don't get a pass. All right, man. Y'all see? I'll be trying.
Now, the short version of this whole lawsuit between J. Cole and Cameron is that these guys did a swap for a swap. They did a record on J. Cole's album called Ready 24, and in return, J. Cole was supposed to give Cameron a feature. When that feature did not materialize, Cameron said, "I fuck the feature. Just give me an interview for my platform." So after several months of ducking him and treating him like a little side chick,
I remember this shit. I remember this.
Cam says, "You know what? Fuck it. Keep your vagina. I'm taking you to court, buddy." Now, last week, I'm sure you guys all heard the J. Cole mixtape he dropped, Birthday Blizzard 26, that included 4 new freestyles. Now, in the midst of this mixtape dropping, looks like J. Cole hit up Drake and said, "Bruh, get me your best lawyers. I need to go to court with Cameron." That's right, you guys. While fans of J. Cole were enjoying his album, J. Cole officially lawyered up with Drake's lawyers to fight this Cameron case in court. According to reports, J. Cole retained an entertainment litigator, Samantha Franco of Mitchell Silverberg and Nut LLP, as he faces ongoing royalty dispute with Cameron, signaling an aggressive legal posture as the case moves forward. Cameron filed this lawsuit in October 2025 against J. Cole, and he alleges that he was owed at least $500K in royalties. Now, tomorrow on his show, Talk with Flea, looks like Cameron is going to go into deep detail on exactly what's going on with this lawsuit. However, we got a little bit of a sneak peek. Here it is.
Me and J. Cole are cool, or was cool. This is exactly what happens. Being a man is keeping your word. And I know everybody's busy and everybody has things to do. But if I give you my word 4 or 5 times, I got to do it. So on his first project he did, I did an intro for him. I did the record for him for his intro. I told him I may need a verse whenever I get a project done. He said, cool. He had another project. I did a record in 20 minutes. I knocked that shit out and went off about my business. I need a verse. I'm exaggerating. He's like the shock rate right now. And, you know, the moon got aligned with the stars. And, you know, when I write, I put my all into it. Okay, let's put your all into it. You know what I'm saying? You called me twice to do something. And I did it. One day you have 48 hours to do it. Then I knocked the other thing out as soon as I came to New York, because you ain't want to send me a record, you want to be in the studio with me. I knocked it out. Cool, you don't give me the record. Then I said, you know what, forget the record. Let's do an interview. Got you, I got a project coming out in June. Let's do it around there. Cool, June is coming. Oh, we pushed the album back, I don't want to just do an interview. All right, cool, now we're going to do it in October. All right, I'll call you back in October. Yeah, what's up? Oh man, Keller, you say I tell you October, you call October, huh, nigga? Yeah, nigga. Yeah. So now this is when all the beef is going on with Kendrick Lamar. I can't do it now because I don't feel like talking about that right now. I said, look, I'll do the interview, I won't even bring that up. He says, nah, I can't do no interview and not talk about it. All right, well, when can I get the interview? Yo, February, definitely. February, I'm dead ass on February. February come. Yo, what's up? Oh, shit. Yo, I'm still working, man.
Hey, dog, listen, man.
It's February again, so it's been a whole year you've been ducking him.
To Cameron for handling this professionally and also having all the patience in the world to actually chase J. Cole around. A lot of rappers do not have that patience. A lot of rappers will pull up on you in person and confront you about it. And I'm sorry, bro, but if you're J. Cole, what are you thinking? You know how the business goes. You know how this industry is. Nobody likes to wait for anything. I'm sure you don't like to wait for features for your album. So if you got somebody like Cameron doing you a favor, he gave you a verse when you needed it, why does he gotta chase you around for you to return the favor?
Yeah, I ain't chasing that nigga, bro. Fuck that. I ain't chasing that nigga around, bro. We ain't doing that shit.
Sure.
Like, either you gonna do it or you gonna do it. That's it, bro. Like, ain't no all that sideways piece of ass shit.
Sorry, you guys, but this seems a little bit personal. I'm not sure what negative thing Cameron has said about J. Cole in the past, but the fact that the man not only refuses to return the favor, but he's also not willing to settle with him financially outside of court. And we all know J. Cole has money, right? J. Cole's net worth right now is 60 million, probably way more than that because Google
million?
is not updated yet. So the simple fact that he
60
refuses
million, that's
to
pretty
pay
good.
you, but he's going to pay high-end lawyers close to the 500K amount that you're looking for, that is a slap in the face. Oh yeah, it's definitely personal. Now, obviously, the legal aspect is going to come into play here. Was there ever a contract between J. Cole and Cameron? Or was it all done on a handshake basis? That's going to be very important moving
Yeah, if it's on the handshake basis, it could. Oh man, we about to go to Trapmore Ross, y'all. They say Elon Musk keep lying about the Epstein files. So let's see what they're talking about. Trapmore Ross, orientated by Trap Lord Ross.
You bred your species into livestock. You outsourced survival to machines until no hand-wrought labor, no mind searched its depths, no life bore weight. Your perfect servants fed you, protected you, resolved every itch before it tickled your bloated brains. You surrendered your will.
What the fuck is that?
Trapmore gang, one person that loved to talk about the Epstein files, who was in them, who was going to release them when they were coming, Elon Musk. He's now been exposed for being in the Epstein files. He is in the Epstein file. He had a lot of energy for everybody else. He was pointing the finger at this, but that. He's in the Epstein files. And now he's trying to downplay it. Now he's trying to hush. Now he's trying to say, well, I was just talking. I was just emailing Jeffrey Epstein. No big deal. Absolutely not. We will be holding Elon's feet to the fire. Now, okay, ironically, in the lead up to the 2024 election, okay, Elon Musk suggested that certain individuals were fearful of a second Donald Trump term, ironically, because he thought Trump would be the one who would release the Epstein files. Ironically, he was accidentally right, but he didn't realize he would get caught up in this thing. He said in an interview with Tucker Carlson, everybody's scared, everybody's shaking their boots, because if Trump wins, he's going to expose everybody. Well, turns out you got to expose yourself. Look at this.
Between Diddy and Epstein, there's probably several thousand hours of footage here.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that the people on those videos are lecturing the rest of us about our moral failings, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird.
What is that?
Well, I mean, part of how they deflect attention from themselves is by criticizing the morals of others.
Yes.
It's sort of like a preemptive moral strike. Those who are saying Trump is a threat to democracy are themselves actually the threat to democracy.
It feels like we're getting to a place where the rest of us know too much. Like, what happens next? Now that we know all this, the kidnapper showed us his face. Like, what happens?
Well, I think if Trump wins, we can do some house cleaning and shed light on things.
Whoops. Okay, so after becoming the head of the Department of Government Efficiency, aka DOGE, all right, Elon Musk took a chainsaw to a whole bunch of valuable public services, damn near had planes falling out the sky at a certain point. Okay, some people think that's Elon's fault. And basically, after all of that went left, and it turned out he didn't save the $1 trillion that he promised like an evil supervillain would, turns out he wasn't really doing shit but enriching himself. Okay, that's when Elon Musk and Donald Trump fell out. And ironically, Musk claimed that Donald Trump was blocking the release of the files.
Simon Marks joins us from Washington, D.C. live.
Well, we appear, Ian, to just be living through the worst Marvel movie ever, with Elon Musk now suggesting that he's going to drop the bomb, which is the revelation, according to Mr. Musk, unsubstantiated.
It's time to drop the really big bomb. At real Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. This is the reason they haven't been made public. Have a nice day, DJT. This post is for the future. The truth will come out. What?
That Donald Trump's name is contained within the Epstein files, and that is a reason why they haven't yet been released in full.
So, look, let's be real. Trump's name is in the files, and he's honestly played everybody, right? Because he's allowed some of the most damning stuff about everybody else to come out, and there'd been long-held rumors that there might have been a connection between Elon Musk and Jeffrey Epstein. This has been going around for years, all the way back in 2022. All right, the YouTube parody cartoon channel Meat Canyon was even cracking little jokes about this too. Look at this little old school clip.
vacations were supposed to be fun. You've been to this island many times before, but you still seem to get lost. I'm not lost. I'm just thinking. You know, you fixate so much on the future and innovation that you never see the beauty that's right in front of you. I just want to change the world. Change it for the better. Leave humanity with something greater. Elon, listen. You are destined for great things. You've already done so much for the world. So much. You're strong, smart, and compassionate. Well, my name isn't Jeffrey Epstein. I will change the world, Jeffrey. I promise you. I know. But hours of contemplation has left you tense, Elon. Come on, let's chill out with a couple massages. What do you say?
It's all fun until the rabbit.
Until the rabbit got the motherfucker. When the rabbit got the gun, bro, you fucked. You fucked.
Got the gun now. As of August 2025, okay, 2 months after his fallout with Trump, a set of interviews with Epstein accomplice Ghislaine Maxwell surfaced, and she would claim to have met Elon Musk multiple times. What are you doing over there, Elon? What are you doing over there?
You know Elon Musk.
I do.
And how did you meet Mr. Musk?
I met him I don't remember the year. It's going to be in 2010, 11, something like that, I think, if my memory serves. And I was at an event for Sergey Brin, co-founder of Google. And Sergey had arranged it was for his birthday. And
this Ghislaine Maxwell.
We were a bunch of us. I don't even remember how many we were, but not many of us. Maybe, I don't know. If I say 40, I could be wrong. If it was 30 or 50, I don't remember, I'm sorry. Went to another friend's island, somebody called Mr. Bigotzi in the Caribbean, and not with Epstein, he was not there. December, it's Sergey's birthday, and we were there together for, I want to say 3 or 4 days, something like that, in my memory. And Mr. Musk was a present for that.
And that was the first time you met him?
As far as I remember, yes.
Did you know his brother, Mr. Musk's brother?
I don't know if I've ever met him. I know that he has a brother, and I don't think I met him.
Aside from that time in around 2010 on the island of the Caribbean for a couple of days, do you know Mr. Musk beyond that time?
We met at, I was at the Oscars, and we met at the Oscars.
What year was that? Earlier or later?
It was post that event, I believe.
And do you know whether Mr. Epstein knew Mr. Musk?
I believe they did, and the only reason I say it's not from my memory, but because I think I saw, my memory is that in Discovery, they were communicating on email.
So you have no personal knowledge of that, just what you've seen from the press or from Discovery?
And I believe his brother as well, actually.
Excuse me?
Mr. Musk's brother as well.
If you're contemplating or facing an international divorce where there's some international implications, perhaps.
International divorce?
But
She snitched on Elon and his brother talking about you over there.
What the fuck is an international divorce? Like, how do you get divorced internationally? Like, what is that?
All type of parties. And now, as of 2026, the truth has finally come out, okay? The documents have allegedly confirmed these connections, and it appears to show Elon Musk actually begged Jeffrey.
They talking about Elon Musk, bro. Elon Musk, you talk all that shit about that Epstein shit, and your ass in the motherfucking file, nigga. Your ass in the file. Come on, dog. Come on. You in the file. You in the file. I know Elon Musk probably woke up this morning and seen his name in the newspaper. I know that nigga was like,
Epstein to let him come party with him between 2020.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Nigga, you in the fire. You in the motherfucking fire, bro. You look like a goofy right now. Yeah, they say Beyonce lost 10 million subscribers on I think Instagram or some shit. She lost 10 million subscribers since this shit came out. Bro, I'm like, bro, y'all looking like some goofies right now.
In 2013, well after Epstein's conviction for nefarious activity with minors. Okay, Elon Musk wildest party from Elon Musk to Jeffrey Epstein. Probably just Tallulah and me. What night will be the wildest party on your island? That's after Jeffrey Epstein asked Elon Musk, how many people will you be for the helicopter to the island? Okay. There's a Google Calendar, like a Google Calendar event. Elon Musk coming to the island December the 6th, 2014. 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Up, rise and shine. Up nice and early to come and party on the island. There's heaps of mentions of Elon Musk in the latest drop of files. These are just a couple of questionable examples. You can search by file name on justice.gov/Epstein. If you ask me, asking someone who's a convicted S-offender having pleaded guilty in 2008 to state charges of soliciting prostitution from a minor in Florida.
Bro, somebody said, I got cheap speakers. I don't even have monitors. Bro, you don't know what I got on I got a whole studio in my bedroom with monitor speakers, bro. Like, I don't like, what are you talking about?
Bullshit.
Yeah, what are you talking about, bro? You sound like a goofy, right? You sound like a real goofy. You sound like a goofy.
About attending one of their wildest parties isn't exactly a good look. Knew he had to be in there. Kung Fu definitely meant kiddie effing. That's crazy. In that explosive tweet last summer, Musk said that Trump was all over the Epstein files. Now we know why he had first-hand knowledge. He founded the Epstein file. He didn't found them, but you know what I'm saying. Wasn't he fighting with Trump over the files months ago? So much happened, I might be hallucinating. Apparently, he's just like his father, Tallulah, his ex-girlfriend, ex-wife twice. Ran off on the plug twice. Okay? Absolute mess. I would like to hear Elon Musk explain where he was on December this.
Somebody said NBA food stamps. Boy, gonna get your goof ass out my motherfucking check, man. Stop playing with me, bro.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Who are you looking ass, nigga? Face ass, nigga. Stop playing with me, bro. Like, bro, this shit crazy, but I gotta play it. We gotta play it, dog.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe. They beginning to believe, but check this out. We gotta play the hater song for y'all. Like,
You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. You mad? I can't argue with you. Look at you. Look at you. You mad? Look at you. You big man. I'm happy. Leave me alone. I'm happy.
leave me alone, bitch. Fuck out my motherfucking shit. It's a why I ain't got no hair. What the fuck? Why you worrying about my hair, bro? Like, you a grown, it's a woman asking me that, nigga. Cause, hey, my girl love my bald head, bro.
December the 6th, 2014.
Hey, my girl love my bald head and ass. For real, my bald head and ass. My girl love me, boy. She rub all over that bald head. Nigga. Stop
I would like to
playing
know. I would like to know, and there's more. Oh, there's more. Okay. This is Elon Musk discussing with Epstein about visiting the island. Okay. It is embarrassing, right? It is embarrassing. So this is basically the back and forth. I'll start at the bottom and go to the top, pause. But it says, we'll be in the British Virgin Islands and St. Bart's area over the holidays. Is there a good time to visit? Said Elon Musk. To Jeffrey Epstein, who replied, any day from the 1st to the 8th, play it by ear if you want. There's always space for you. He said, okay, probably the 1st then. Jeffrey Epstein said, well, the 2nd or the 3rd would be perfect. I will come and get you. Elon said, I need to fly back to LA on the night of the 2nd, so W. And then Elon followed up and said, actually, I could fly back early on the 3rd. We'll be in St. Bart's when we head to your island on the 2nd. Jeffrey Epstein replied and said, you want to be picked up in St. Bart or St. Thomas? Take your pick your poison, okay? And then basically after this, all right, there was another back and forth. Elon Musk was messaged by Jeffrey Epstein, said, I'll be in New York next week. We'll see your brother and his new romance. Disgusting. Elon Musk replied, the world needs more romance. Does it? Does it need more romance from Jeffrey Epstein? He said, I'll be in New York around mid-November for some media events, but not before. Tallulah and I are headed to St. Bart's at the end of the year. I assume you will most likely be on your island. Okay, Jeffrey Epstein replied and said, an easy but correct assumption. We will catch up either in New York or I will send a helicopter to St. Bart for you. It's 45 minutes away. To which Jeffrey followed up. So probably after Xmas Day.
Yeah, they got, so all together, y'all, I'm being honest with you, all together, they got 6 million, they said they got 6 million pages. I think like over 100,000 videos. I forget how many images they had, but they said 6 million pages, bro, but 3 million was redacted. 3 million was redacted because I think it had to do with the actual victims and shit like that. But yeah, they let 3 million pages out, bro. Just think about it, 3 million pages, bro. You could have half America done been to this nigga island, bro. Like, what the fuck? 3 million pages? Like, bro, you would have to have AI read through that shit. Like if you really want to get the gist of that shit, that's what they need to make something like that where AI can read a book for you or some shit. Or no, read documents, my bad. Or turn the documents into actual words and like speak them. That'll be tight. Well, they probably already got something like that though.
Let's choose a sunny one. Glad you're coming on Friday, November the 2nd, 2012. Elon Musk wrote, what's a good time to come over between the 22nd and 30th? I read that the wrong way around. So Elon asked, what was a good time to come between the 23rd and the 30th? They said probably after Christmas, any day. And he said, let's aim for the 28th, 29th, or 30th. Looking forward to it. Elon Musk is having Christmas and then going straight to the island, okay? And basically this is
oh damn, hold on, y'all. We gonna start this one. We gotta flip over. We gotta flip over to Hip Hop Buddha Man. Like he just dropped one, the Buddha Man. Hip Hop Buddha, that's what we're gonna be reacting to right now. I just seen it. Because I seen some like this R. Kelly shit, but I didn't know what was going on. I didn't really see the story, but check this shit out, see what's up with that R. Kelly shit. Y'all go check out Hip Hop
God with a busy schedule. Number 1, when you wake up, pray immediately. Number 2.
That's what we reacted to.
All right, y'all. Welcome back. You know, we got to talk about this R. Kelly situation. So
I don't know, is it?
For those of y'all that don't know, you know, back in the day, R. Kelly had a tape came out where, you know, he did some things on the tape. We ain't gonna speak on it, you know what I'm saying? But he urinated, you know what I'm saying, on this young lady. Now, this is the thing. To y'all that don't get it, don't understand, don't know what's going on, I'm gonna break it down for you. Okay, so the girl, she came out now, she's speaking. She's selling a book, she's doing interviews. She talking about how what happened to her in the tape wasn't, you know what I'm saying, how she feels she was a child, this, that, and the third. Okay, cool. Listen, now, Sparkle is her auntie.
Oh yeah, Sparkle
Bruh.
is her auntie. Oh, that's the 14-year-old girl. So okay, I don't know if y'all know if it's an old head in here right now. It looks like it's on like one person. It's a, but yeah. What I was about to say? Damn. Oh yeah, Sparkle. It was supposed to be her niece in the videotape with R. Kelly and the young girl. That was supposed to be the her niece. Well, is her niece.
Sparkle is how she met R. Kelly. Sparkle took her to R. Kelly. You see what I'm saying? Sparkle is the same person as Aaliyah uncle. To the fact that R. Kelly.
Bruh said I'm a bomber cloud. I'm talking about bomber. Bruh said I'm a bomber cloud. Like. They bearded them. They bearded them. Yeah, man, you talking about freestyling, bro. This ain't no, bro. Bro thought it was American Idol. That nigga thought I was on America's Got Talent or something. Cut it out, bro. Man, watch out, bro.
Be in jail. Sparkle need to be in jail. Aaliyah uncle need to be in jail. They're the same person. They did the exact same thing, right? So now, the girl say that my aunt told me to sit on his lap, rub his leg, do this, do that, and that started. Now listen, that started everything. Remember, it's R. Kelly we talking about. So remember, she said it was none, no entanglements, no hood, like nothing before that, until Sparkle told her, get on his leg, rub his head. I'm not excusing R. Kelly, bro. I'm not taking up for him tonight. He was wrong. He was because he was wrong. But what I'm saying is,
hold on, bro.
Sparkle should be right. She should have a cell right next to him. That's just the way I feel, bro.
See, this a thing though, bro. Like, so I don't know if y'all know if it's some old heads in here. I know y'all know, bro. Like R. Kelly had actually got married to. I think she was 14 years old. Bro, the only way you can get married in America at the age, we talking about America. We ain't talking about no other country. The only way you can get married in America if you are of age and get married to a minor, the parents had to sign off on that shit. That's the law, bro. You know, that's the law, bro.
He's right, you know.
So they was taking these females to R. Kelly, like the family. Like ain't no way, like Sparkle niece, bro. Like that was one of the boy. When that video hit, bro, motherfuckers was like, hell nah, bro.
It ain't no way around it. All right, listen to this. We gonna read what Sparkle wrote later, but listen to this.
Her aunt, R&B singer Sparkle, worked with hitmaker R. Kelly and wanted him to meet her talented niece. You say your aunt told you the next time we're at the studio, you should ask Robert to be your godfather. Aunt Sparkle explained that I should sit on his lap and rub his head while I asked him to be my godfather. That is...
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What's going on, my nigga? What the fuck is going on?
Start of him entering into my life in a different way than just being an artist.
Stop. Stop. No. That wasn't the start. The start was your aunt telling you to sit on this man's lap, rub his head, and ask him to be your god.
And do all that weird shit. Why you asking? What?
Now,
Like,
let's
what's
read what
going
Sparkle
on?
had to say. You see what I'm saying? Sparkle said, I am relieved Rashana is finally free to speak her truth and begin her healing journey. In addition to justice, I have always wanted healing and peace for her. I do need to be clear about one thing. Any suggestion that our groom facilitated will enable harm to my niece is untrue and deeply painful.
Oh hell no! You gotta get up out my chat, bro.
Actions to time in through effort.
Yeah, you fuck. Hold on.
Her parents will allow Rashana to
Hold on. Yeah, you gotta get the fuck out of the chat, bro. I don't have no kids in here, bro.
DCFS,
No children, bro.
And the state.
No children in the chat, bro.
2008.
18 or older. I let a little 17-year-old dude slide the other day, but 18 or older, bro. We ain't doing that.
And testify under oath, despite immense pressure not to do so. I did this because protecting my niece from the abuse and telling the truth mattered more to me than money and my career. All right, let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. Before all that came out, Sparkle's career was already done. I'm just keeping it being with y'all. Her career was already through. By the time the tape came out and all that, she was done already. We was over Sparkle. One no more sparkling going on. One no more sparkle. One no more sparkle. Her career was over with all.
That nigga said it was no more sparkling. Boy, that nigga stupid. No more sparkling. Hey, bro, Buddha crazy, man. You funny.
What I'm saying is no.
We help people get their benefits at the soonest point. We even take cases before they've even been filed. We file the initial application for them, and
you told because you was told if you didn't tell, you was gonna go to jail. Who want to go to jail? Don't nobody want to go to jail. That's why you told. Yeah, you ain't want to tell them at first. That wouldn't save your career. Your career was done already. The R. Kelly ain't even need you no more because your career was done already. But I ain't done yet. Everybody know all this stuff already, but I ain't done yet. So let me finish reading what you say first. Then I'm gonna get into the rest. This is the beginning of Rashana's lengthy deprogramming journey. It is true that she is a survivor of years of abuse, still learning the process what happened to her and who is responsible. It is also true and well documented that I stood up for her and tried to stop the damage being done to her and countless others. I wish her continued healing and peace as she continues to not only find her voice, but hopefully require accountability from those close to her. All right, now listen to what I'm saying. Sparkle is full of it. Listen to what I'm saying. It's interviews where people said, I can't show it because it was on the flag. But they literally said, we called Sparkle, told her niece was down here with R. Kelly. She like, what's she doing down here? They told her, come get her niece. She didn't go get her niece. Your own niece just said.
So she left her own niece with R. Kelly.
Bruh.
Man, come on, bro. Man, I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. So hold on, bro. She left her motherfucking niece with R. Kelly? What the fuck?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Come on, dog.
Herself, she took.
Man, stop it, bro. My child.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I know you fucking lying.
Old niece sit on his lap, rub his head, do this, do that. You should be locked up, bro. You took your niece there. So put it to you like this. When all this was going on.
What's up, Pretty Penny? What's up?
came out, before the court, all that, before all that even happened. Why was you still allowing your niece to do this and you do? But you was still working on your album. See, you see how people
Hey,
be
can't
wrong?
get that goofy ass nigga out
and
my
this is the
chat, bro.
problem.
Like,
So this
bro,
is the
what
thing,
you,
right?
what, like, you alright, bro?
Because if you from Chicago,
Like, bro,
you
that
know
be
the
them
truth about all
kids,
this
G.
stuff already.
That be them kids,
People
man.
from Chicago that
My bad, y'all. I ain't mean to over talk Buddha or whatever. But yeah, that be them motherfucking kids and shit. Alright, y'all. Let's
trying
carry
to
on.
tell y'all the truth. The problem is that us that's from Chicago telling y'all the truth, but y'all don't want to hear it because y'all hearing they're defending R. Kelly. No, it's not. No, we're not defending R. Kelly. We telling y'all the truth about what happened, everything that happened, everything that went on. So let me get this straight. This happened with Shorty. High school or whatever, she was stunned bald, she had purple PC Cruise, bald, big-headed, nose stuck up in the air. Kales used to send the limos to the schools to get her, whatever.
And she was
right?
14. Well, no, I forget that man. That girl was little, bro. I don't know. I know she was a teenager, but I think she had she was like down there preteen or some shit. Oh, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? We got my boy in here. What up? What up? Jackie Wilson, Arthur Conley, Heatwave, the Brothers Johnson, Bobby Womack, Larry Grant. Hey, I bet y'all don't know this. Hey, my bad. So check this out. I bet y'all don't know what famous rapper right now is Larry Graham's nephew. The Marvelettes. Somebody gonna go to Google and do it. I already know. But anyway, before you put it down, Larry Graham is Drake's uncle. That's Drake's uncle. Drake's name is Aubrey Graham. Yeah, that's his uncle, Shawty. You know, Drake Daddy used to play for Jerry Lee Lewis back in the day. I think he played drums or something like that. Somebody said Kanye. You said no goddamn Kanye, bro. I'm 6'5", nigga. I could never be Kanye. I'm 6'5". I could never be Kanye.
Right? It wasn't a secret that they was talking. Did we know about the tape? No, because the tape wasn't even out yet, but we knew they was talking. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down. We knew they was talking. There was no tape yet. She let the world know, like, it was like R. Kelly was like a man, her guy. Like, we knew that, though. You see what I'm saying? It's where the issues and the problems start coming in. And Sparkle don't want to take no accountability for what happened because in her eyes, she did.
So she might, what the hell? What?
Yeah, she could help her niece. In my eyes, she didn't. She's wrong. I feel like she's wrong. I look at her just like I look at Aaliyah. He was wrong. It was all about money. Because all while you still working on your album and doing this and doing that, you knew R. Kelly had a relationship with your niece. You didn't do nothing.
Hey, happy Tuesday to you too, my brother. Happy Tuesday to you too.
And the start, you was more worried about finishing that album. You was trying to get to number one. You was trying to do all this other stuff. And then, we ain't gonna even talk about you with R. Kelly relationship, but them same people said y'all was in a relationship together too. Allegedly, but like all these interviews is out there, she's never denied none of this stuff. You see what I'm saying? She was wrong. Now, when it gets to the parents, everybody know her daddy played on R. Kelly albums for years. I think he did like the bass or something. Nigga been hitting the tubas and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the tuba guys or something. But he was okay.
That nigga say he was hitting the tuba. He was in the tuba. That's crazy. That nigga say he was in the tuba.
People like, where the family and where it is and that, it's called being paid off. They was paid off, which leads me to my next point. Why is she talking now? Because R. Kelly's locked up and the money's stopping. He's in jail. He can't pay the bag. His estate is going low. They don't have the money to keep putting on the bag. R. Kelly put her on a retainer. Meaning, every year after that, after the tape, they still had a relationship, and she was still getting money after that. Everybody know this. This is a well-known fact. She was still getting money after.
See, and the reason why we can actually believe this right here, it says it's always a cool vibe over here on my platform. Hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Applaud for your comment. You know your comment. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Now, this is the whole thing about it.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant to say. I meant to say the reason why I really believe is because Buddha them from Chicago. So by them being from Chicago, shit, they know. You know what I'm saying? Like when you from a city. Oh, okay. Oh shit, that my girl. Hey, my girl just hit me up, y'all. I got to go. Sorry, guys. Hey, talk to y'all the next time. Peace and one.